And now, here's your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady.
JJ, you wasn't gonna tell me all this time that you couldn't hear me. You was gonna just not tell me all the time. JJ, okay, so all this time I have just said all that stuff and y'all couldn't hear me. JJ, what are you doing over there? No, it wasn't your phone. I didn't have the mic on. JJ wasn't gonna tell me that the mic wasn't on. So I just did all that whole thing. Thank you, TikTokers. They can hear me quite well. Thank you, everybody over on TikTok. Who is this saying they cousin got a crush on me? Wait, what? Hey, somebody got a crush on me. Hold up. Wait, who got a I got a crush on you. Aww. Somebody's cousin got a crush on me. They don't know any better. Oh my gosh. You know, I keep saying that I need to Hey, thank you everybody for checking in. I'm telling you, I need to start doing video camera of Mr. Man, because the pranks, thank you, the pranks that are going on between me and him. So yesterday, he put something, a box or something. I had a hoodie on, and he put a box in the back of the hoodie. So I got him back, and I put this sticker on the back of his bald head, and it was on there for 20 minutes, and he didn't know it was on there. So now today I see he done put the sticker up here on my microphone. So we just gonna leave it right there, because it's a sticker of a present. Get it back, y'all. I'm gonna get it back. But I need to have I'm gonna put up me a secret camera, because it's like, if you want to start doing pranks, don't come for me. Don't come for me with pranks, because we can do pranks. You want to do pranks? We can do pranks, okay? And we're gonna broadcast it, okay? But anyway, JJ talking about he thought it was his phone. JJ, you let me down. So you're supposed to help me out here. Like, let me know when you all can't hear me and all of that. Anyway, I was saying it's snowing in New Jersey. We've gone through so much great weather, and then all of a sudden, boom, we got snow today. So yours truly has been in the house as a hermit, because I don't do the snow. I don't do the cold outside. I try to stay in when it's cold, because, yeah, I don't like to be out when it's cold. So I stayed in today. But I did get a lot of work done. Thank you to everyone who is supporting my business and inquiries and all of that. So that looks like we're going to be super busy come spring, right? We're going to be super busy come springtime. So I'm excited about that. I wish my girl Zuri J was able to work with me. That was a dig. I know why. I know. You're senior. Girl, come on and start walking or something so mommy can come back to work with Auntie. Okay. So shout out to everybody. Thank you. Thank you everybody on TikTok. I appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. Come on, share, tag the post. Don't leave. Come on, hang out with me. Find out who is DeeWorks and what she's all about. A lot of fun. Okay, who else is here checking in? I thought I saw Miss Lindsay. Hey, Miss Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for being here. Somebody on YouTube, shout out to everybody on YouTube, even if you are spamming. That's fine. Just keep watching. At least we need those likes. And I'm super excited, you all, because I finally hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. It's a little success, right? It's in the 300. 300. We got that 300. We got that We got that 300. So we up to 300 subscribers on YouTube. Woo! Wait, let me give me a second. Thank you very much. Yes. So thank you. We're up to 300 subscribers, and so that is like every little bit counts. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do it. Just go to YouTube. It's DeeWorks. Subscribe to DeeWorks. I've been trying to add some new content on there, so it's not just the shows on there. So there's going to be more things coming down the pipeline. You are not going to want to miss it, because we have a busy season coming up. We've got lots of things going on. We're going to be out in the field. We're going to be doing some remote things, and so you are not going to want to miss it. Some things you will only be able to see on the U of the tube. So make sure that you get in where you fit in, okay? Make sure you do that. All right, so JJ said stop blaming him because people couldn't hear. JJ, you was the first one on here. Come on, JJ. But anyway, today I said I wanted to talk about mental health. Again, I'm not a mental health professional, but I just hope that we can open up a dialogue to talk, give you an opportunity to talk and say whatever, because we need it. We need to be able to communicate. We need to be able to talk. People are wilding out right now. Like, there's so much craziness going on. Like, what is really going on in the world? So, one of the things that and this is in mental health. We're going to get to the mental health part, but one of the things that one of the news items that I saw was about Dion Sanders. So again, I'm not into big on sports, but I do know some things on sports. I know like the basic things on sports. Like I know who some people are or whatever. But Dion Sanders, he is um, world-renowned football player. Dion Sanders. He had the what is it called, the Sanders Shuffle or whatever you call it. But he is a football coach now. He's playing in the NFL. He's not in the NFL anymore. But he had to have some of his toes amputated, right? So he revealed on Tuesday that he had to have his legs filleted open and drained in order to avoid full amputation from the knee down last fall. The Jackson State head coach finally went into detail about the complications he suffered from his foot surgery, explaining that he had nearly lost his left leg before he lost two of his toes in a fierce battle to recover from the initial procedure. See, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know, like, with some people might know, man, you go, hey, Miss Ann Ellis, how are you? You go in the hospital for one thing, and then something else happens. That's why you got to pray. When people be talking about, oh, I'm just going for a simple procedure, there is no such thing as a simple procedure, okay? Every procedure is serious. If they got to take me out of my consciousness, then that's a serious procedure, okay? So, like, yeah. So you go in for one thing and something totally else happens, child, y'all better be praying for people. I'm serious. So Dion Sanders and his doctor said the former Dallas Cowboy cornerback developed 3 femoral arterial blood clots in his leg in the days following his foot surgery, which nearly led to his leg amputation. So he went in for one thing, then had blood clots. So he did, just days later, he had to have the big toe and the second toe on his left foot surgically removed. Fortunately, Dion was able to avoid further complications following the toe removals. And in the documentary, he and his fiancee, Tracy Edmonds, credited his faith for getting him through it. Sanders is now months removed from the amputation surgery, said he lost 35 pounds on the ordeal, but is feeling better. He said, the devil wanted to mess with my mobility, Dion said in the documentary, but he couldn't mess with my ability. So he has a documentary on. You could go and check it out. But, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. So we wishing you the best, Dion Sanders. We hope that you have a speedy recovery, even though I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. Like a Dallas Cowboy. But I really don't care because it doesn't matter whose teams. I just go with whoever the mister says we're rooting for because I'm not really that much into sports. Okay, but like I said, I know the basics. I know enough to get me by to have a conversation. Hey, Emily on TikTok, how are you? How are you? All right, so that happened, and then wait, I had another story that I want to talk to you all about. Let me see, can I pull it up here? Pull it. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. I've been watching that movie Encanto, and so that song is stuck in my head. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Okay, so I got to find me something else to watch so that will get out of my head. So also, okay, I'm not going to talk about this story because it's just going on too much. All right. So I don't know if I mentioned this the other day about the federal hate crime bill, that it is no longer legal for you all to lynch us. I'm just saying, y'all can't. It's a shame that it took this long for it to become a bill, or that it become a law that that lynching is no longer legal and it's a hate crime now that's subject to 30 years in prison. Why it take so long, I don't understand. But yeah, so you all cannot legally go after us and lynch us anymore. So just stop it. Don't try it anymore because yeah, you can't do it. So just stop it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Okay, let's get into mental health. So real quick, I want to say this. If anyone out there is a grief counselor, I'm looking for you. Particularly if you're, I know, Ann, shout out to Ann Ellis, host of the PJ Gospel Radio, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 12 p.m. on Clubhouse. But yeah, so if anybody out there is a grief counselor for adults and or children, if you know somebody, inbox me right away because I really need to speak to that person, those persons, or whoever they are. Um, I need that referral. I need that information if you know someone. Okay. And surely there should be people out here right now because there's so many people going through grief. TikTokers, if you know anybody that's a grief counselor, tag me, hit me up. I need to talk to them. Okay. Um, when like a lot of people are going through things right now. I'm just not understanding. We're seeing it over and over again in the news, like people lashing out, killing family members, acting out in restaurants and stores and different things like that. A lot of people are going through some serious mental health issues. Some are being addressed, but a lot of them are not being addressed. So my question to you today is, if you are going through a crisis, if you feel like you're having a breakdown, are you connected? Are you willing? Are you able to get help? And if not, what's stopping you? And if you're dealing with a family member that's going through something like that, what is stopping you from getting them the help that they need? So right now, we know that with the we're coming with coming out of the vid, with coming out of lockdown, with coming out of being isolated and getting back into the public and then going into places. Are you feeling anxiety about now walking up on folks and having to go into places, having your kids go to school with masks, or are you still, maybe you're in a state where they still have to wear masks or whatever, but are you feeling anxious about that? You feeling anxiety about that? What are you doing to get help for it? Are you talking to anybody, or are you just sitting back, isolated on your own and just not saying anything? I want to implore you today that if you are struggling, please reach out to somebody. And if someone is calling you to talk, please have an open ear and have an opportunity to listen. And there are days when people just want to rant. They just want to get things off their chest. And maybe that will be the thing that calms them down or stops them from going all the way over to the left, But be able to listen without going so far and giving your over opinionated opinion, because sometimes we do that. And I'm guilty of it too sometimes, of being overly opinionated on things. Because, when I'm in a good place, I just feel like, all you got to do is this, or just do this, or, just come out, or just get out, or whatever. And for a lot of people, it's just not that easy. It takes a little bit more than that, right? So we have to be mindful. And then if you know people who are struggling, like we have social media, we have Google. There's so many. I mean, you don't want to really use social media and get like social media doctors. That's another thing. Be careful of social media psychologists, because a lot of people feel like, I can just go and post my problem on social media and that's going to solve it. And that doesn't always solve it. Sometimes that can just make matters worse. There was a case recently of a guy that just got convicted for killing 2 kids and an adult. This happened, I think, 2018, but they just now charged him, 2019, I think. They just now charged him because he went off because of something that was posted on social media. So be careful of, airing too many of the wrong things on social media, because that can be something that tips people over the edge as well. So be careful of social media psychologists and doctors as well. But when I say social media, I'm talking about you can Google and look for resources and help that's available to you online. In the month of May 1st to May 31st is Mental Health Awareness Month. And we are going to be seeing if we can get some people to come on and talk about some of the issues that people are dealing with anxiety, depression, and stress. I'm not a specialist in that area, but I know that people have problems. I know that people need help. I know that many of you, a lot of times we're looking at our friends, We're talking to people, looking at them every day and not knowing that after they get off the phone with us or after they get off the live with us, after they get off of a conversation or a meeting or whatever, that they're going home, they're crying, that they're depressed, that they're having anxiety just even about the meeting that they just left or even coming out of the house. So we have to be mindful of that. You don't have to be, but it's good if you are. Be aware that everybody is not okay. And when you see people posting on social media, you think that they're okay. Oh, well, they must be okay because they just posted a picture. Sometimes they just doing that, just trying to get a lifeline, just trying to keep a lifeline going of not being lonely, just to see if someone's even paying attention or whatever. So be mindful that just because you see someone posting doesn't mean that they're okay, that they still might need a phone call. They still might need someone to just drop in on them, just say hi, just whatever, um, or just show some care or concern. And another thing is when you like people who are grieving, and some of my family members that, we just had double losses. So you can't just think that a month goes by and, oh, they're okay. It's been a month since that person passed. They may not be okay, y'all. Some people, it takes them years to get over those losses. So be sure to check on people. Like, even if you didn't get to send a card when something first happened, take a moment and send a card a month later and just say, hey, I want you to know that I'm thinking about you. I want you to know that I haven't forgotten what you've gone through or what you're going through. I want you to know that we remember or that I remember or that I'm still praying for you. We got to do those things. Let's continue to reach out to one another. Reach out and touch. You can't touch their hand. Somebody's heart. Reach out and touch somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget about people. Thank you. Miss Willie says that. You are right. That's right. Just reach out and touch somebody's heart. You will be surprised how much just a simple phone call can make a difference. Like, can just make such a huge difference. Even just an inbox. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, sometimes people will inbox me on days when I'm just like not feeling it. And I'm just like, ooh. And I know y'all don't believe that. You don't think D is always up because D is always doing something. No, there's days when I just be like, oh, I just don't feel like it or whatever. And somebody will inbox me and say, oh my God, you inspire me so much. Oh, thank you for whatever. Or just, you just don't know how much you touched me. Or you did something 6 months ago and I never forgot that. And when this particular thing came up, I thought of you. And I'm like, whoa, like somebody is blessing me. And I'm going to share with you all later when we get it all in place, that somebody is blessing me with something. And I'm like, whoa, like didn't even know that the person like was paying attention or whatever. But it was just something that I said and just a gesture that I did for them almost a year ago. And they said, when I needed to handle this, I thought of you because of your kindness and your gesture over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm like, wow. So you just don't know the impact that you're having on people's lives. And I want to say to each of you who tune in to DeeWorks Live, I said it the other day, and I'm going to keep saying it. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to come here. Sometimes I come on here with my shenanigans or whatever, and, I'm just thinking, oh, nobody cares or whatever, but you never know whose life that you're touching for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever. So I want to say thank you to each of you because you all lift me up and you all give me strength and inspire me. Ann Ellis says, yes, let people know they are loved. Miss Ann does her show. She does a gospel. Let me tell you, I keep telling y'all to get on Clubhouse. If you're not on Clubhouse, JJ finally got on Clubhouse. He listened to me. But if you're not on Clubhouse, you got to get on Clubhouse because there's so much there and it's grown so much. There's so many different things. Hey, Maya, coming in on TikTok. Hi. But Ann Ellis has a show on there, as I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the gospel, PJ Gospel Music. And she just plays gospel music at 12 noon, from 12 noon to 1 every day. You don't have to talk or anything. You just listen. Just listen, and that's all you have to do is just listen. And she's gonna, she plays gospel music, and so you can listen while you work. You can put it in the background, and it is just so inspirational and so encouraging. And I'm like, wow, I get so much done just listening. And so you could do the same thing. So just, even if you're working, if you work a regular job, you work for them people, if you're still working for them people, then you could still just put your music on, put your earbuds on, and then you could just be listening, and they won't even know. And they trying to stress you out, and you got some inspirational music in your ear going, yeah, just keep on going, So just make sure you go and check that out and tell her DeeWorks sent you. Okay. I'm super excited because there are some. I'm going to come back to that, but anyway, so just remember, reach out to people. Show some love, y'all. Just show some love to some people. Don't forget. And if you're out there struggling with your mental wellness, your mental health, if you could just trust. And I know it's hard right now. Just, look, I'm talking to you right now. If you could just find one person that you can entrust to listen and say, I'm gonna take a chance and I'm gonna reach out to this person and say, hey, I just wanted to talk. And find you one person. It's a shame if we have 2,000, 5,000, 3,000, how many people you got followers or whatever, you don't have one person on your list that you can just confide in, that you can talk to, that's going to listen to you. And if you don't, I'm going to say to you, erase all and get rid of all them people and start over. Just start over. Throw the whole list away and start over. Got to be somebody. And the other thing I want to say is, don't have too much pride that you won't ask for help. Come on, somebody. That's what happens. A lot of time our pride gets in the way, and we won't ask for help because we're ashamed of looking weak. We're ashamed of like what people are gonna think of us or whatever. Don't do that. Reach out, and just even if you don't want to say everything that's going on, just say, hey, hey, I'm just calling. I just want to talk. Just hey, and if someone reaches out to you like that, listen before you start rambling. Just listen. Sometimes we miss the cues because we're talking too much. Okay, you talk too much. Hey, you're talking about, so just listen and see what's really going on with people. All right, so don't forget. Let me see if I can get mine because I know I usually like to do this at the beginning, but as we're okay, I didn't get a new one. But we are still going to take our moment. We're going to take our moment to acknowledge those people who are standing in the need of prayer. Those people who are going through whatever it is that you're going through. We want to reach out to you today and say, hold on. Whatever you're going through, hold on. Don't give up. Okay? If you're praying for a new job, if you're lonely, if you're depressed, if you're grieving, we just want to tell you, hold on, because somebody out here cares and you are not alone. And remember what I said, every time that you go through something and you think that you are in the worst situation that you could possibly be in, trust and believe there is somebody out there that's going through worse than what you're going through. Like I was, and it's so crazy. This is so crazy. As I was in there brushing my teeth, and I was just something simple as just like brushing my teeth, and I was thinking about what's going on with this war, and I was thinking, dang, there's somebody that's hiding out that can't even do a simple task as brush their teeth right now. There's somebody they just trying to get from the hole to the tree, or from the tree to the hole to hide out for their safety. And I'm worried about, I'm worried about, I'm overrunning water in a sink or something, just little things. So think about what we're going through right now, even with our gas prices being so high and everything. There's somebody right now that wish that they could just pay $5 for some gas to not have shells coming at them. Okay, so let's remember those people. And I'm scared to play music on here because every time I play music, they flag it. I'm like, I don't know what the good music is. They say it's copyright free music, but it ain't happening like that. So anyway, we're just gonna take a moment and just remember those people who are going through right now. We're gonna take a moment of silence. And while we're in this silence, if you want to tag somebody to come on, because we're getting ready to do our birthday shout outs next, because we got some very special birthdays today, then we're gonna do that. We're just gonna take a moment right now. All right, all right. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, everybody. Answers, thank you. Ariana, hey, lady, how are you? How are you? That's one of my birthdays. People on the check-in. All right, all right. So let's get to these birthday shout-outs. We have some very special birthdays today. And let me get our birthday list out. When my birthdays? When my birthdays? Hey, hey, when my birthdays? All right. So we got some birthdays today. Today, I didn't do birthday shout outs the other day, but I see the people. I said, hey, don't get to come in for your birthday shout out. So they are here. One of the first people is here. So we got some birthday shout outs, and let me get into my birthdays. It's your birthday. Hey, what my banners? Hey, it's your birthday. All right. So today, Ariana Draper has a birthday today. We want to say happy birthday to you. I love her because she is always encouraging other people. She's always supporting other people. So happy birthday, Ariana Draper. Happy birthday to you. And to my good friend, wait, hold on. And to my other good friend, Margie Cantor, who has a birthday today. I saw you celebrating, girl. She was just celebrating for her birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to everybody out there who had birthday yesterday, the day before, whenever that we didn't get to shout you out, hey, tag me. If you know somebody who has a birthday today, be sure to drop their name below because we're getting ready to shout out the birthday. So happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. Go, Ariana, it's your birthday. Go, Margie, it's your birthday. You better celebrate because it's your birthday. Hey, hey, you better celebrate. Happy birthday, you all. Wishing you a happy, happy birthday and so many more. Don't worry about what you didn't get. Just be grateful for what you got because guess what? There's so many people that's not on this side of the land of the living to celebrate their birthday, but you are. So be glad. That's something to celebrate. And we wish you so, so very many more. Thank you for checking in for your birthday shout out today. And you all be great, be blessed, and we wish you so, so, so very many more. All right. And also, don't forget to go and support our sponsor. Today's show, as always, is sponsored by scfpainting.com/shop. Has anybody gone on there and checked it out yet? What? Has anybody checked it out? Let me know. Because if you all go on there and purchase anything, please let me know. Take a picture, tag me on it so that we can shout you out. We can put whatever you purchase on there. She has some amazing products on her site. And, of course, if you go on the site and make a purchase, then you will get 15% off all purchases $65 or more. So make sure you go and do that. That's scfpainting.com. Go and check it out. Hold on. Yeah. You will get 15% off any order over $65 using the promo code DeeWorks, DeeWorks, and that is scfpainting.com/shop. And also, we didn't get to play it today, but please go and support our other sponsor, Shawana Kennedy, at Shawana Kennedy, Shawana K on Instagram for her inspirational, she always sends us our inspirational message We got to get that going. Let me tell you, we have so many issues with the copyright stuff, and they be trying to, block my lives. Why y'all trying to block my lives? Why y'all doing that? Don't do that. Don't do that. But go and support Shawana K. Shawana K on Instagram. Go support her. She is the founder of Self First, the Self First Initiative, and we definitely want to encourage you to put yourself first, because you can't help nobody else if you're not doing okay. All right. And this is Women's History Month, okay? So happy Women's History Month. Yesterday was International Women's Day, and this whole month is Women's History Month. And we know that women, you are on the cutting edge. You're on the front line of making history. And we want to salute all the women out there for doing great things. Keep doing great things. Keep doing what you do. Because guess what? Can't nobody do it like women do it. All right? Okay. You can try, but you ain't going to do it. Because it's amazing. Like women, we have to multitask. We have to do so many things just to keep things going. So women, who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. All right. And so also, did you all hear, because I know my sound was out earlier, I was saying I'm celebrating 300. I finally got 300 followers on YouTube. I'm so excited. So if you are not following me on YouTube, make sure you go and subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you do that. He's back. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as I said, we're going to be putting up some new content over there, some new things coming down the pipeline, and you are not going to want to miss it. So I want to say thank you again to each and every person who comes on here. Also, don't forget to go and support our girl, Teresa. Keep her in prayer because she's been going through some pains. I'm praying that these pains that she's going through are pains of healing. And so keep praying for her. Teresa is our sister who's going through cancer right now in her fight against cancer. And, we're praying for her. We're pulling for her 100%. We know that cancer is no joke. It's nothing to play with. And so we continue to support our sister because we are our sister's keeper. Team Teresa wins, hashtag Team Teresa strong. If you want to support her, you can go to the GoFundMe. It's still up. We're going to continue to push the GoFundMe because she does need your support. She's a fellow face painter who's not able to work right now. So, if you can help out in any way, then please do. All you have to do is go to GoFundMe. And if you've already given, just share it. Just share the post. Share the GoFundMe with someone else because you never know. There may be somebody out there that wants to sow a seed into whatever she's going through or what she's going through right now in raising this money. All right. Ann said, happy birthday to all the people that celebrated birthday. And she said, congratulations on 300. Thank you. It's a little milestone. Just celebrate the little things. That's what you got to do. Just celebrate the little things. And just, what the heck just happened to my screen? Just celebrate the little things that happen, and if you'll be great, if you'll be faithful in the little things, then guess what? You'll be blessed in the big things. Bigger things will come your way if you can just be grateful for that. So thank you to everyone who comes on here and follows. And of course, I have not said it in a while, but somebody was saying they was going to purchase a copy of the book. If you've not purchased a copy of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure, what you waiting on? It's still out there. Go pick up a copy of my book, Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure, available on Amazon. We are working very hard right now to get our Shopify store up and running so that you will also be able to go on there and purchase a copy of the book as well. So let me see here. Greg, where are you, Greg? You want to say something? Greg wants to. right. Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. It's a great read, great book. Trust me, if you have not purchased a copy, thank you to those who already have copies of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. All right, we're going to get ready to get out of here. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, on Friday, we're going to be on the road. So Friday, we'll be doing a live broadcast, a special live broadcast, because we're going to be at the banquet for the show, the cast banquet for SpongeBob, which I just finished doing that show. So on Friday, I'll be at a banquet, but I'm going to be broadcasting live from there, so you guys will get an inside track on that. So make sure you set your alarms for 7 o'clock so that you will not miss anything. We might go live a little bit earlier. I will let you know, but just check your, make sure that you have your alarm set so that you won't miss a thing. It's going to be fun. And even if you do, if you're watching this on the replay, make sure you comment, like this post, share the post, and put replay in your comments so I know that you are checking it out on the replay. And just know, for those of you who watch on the replay, we appreciate you. I see you. I see you, Miss Gail. Miss Gail Ford always watches it on the replay. There's a few more people that always catch it on the replay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Keep watching. Keep sharing. Your support matters. It means a lot. And thank you, everyone, on TikTok, YouTube. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And Twitter. Hey, Twitterers. You're probably going, who is this? What is she doing? Keep watching. We'll figure that thing out. Okay? All right. Anyway, so we're going to get out of here. Thank you all so much. I love you. And remember, be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And remember, reach out for help if you need help. Don't sit and suffer in silence because somebody cares. I care. I care. You can inbox me. I'll talk to you. I'll listen to you if you need it. So don't suffer in silence. So that's the most important thing. All right. I love you all. We're going to get out of here. Everyone, be blessed in your walk, and we will catch you next time. All right. Stay tuned for Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a real Let's Have Fun Friday adventure. So you're not going to want to miss it. All right. Catch y'all later. Let's go, y'all.